What's up guys, it's Caliber here. So I looked forward to making this video. It is the 1 week review of the Canon PowerShot SX720 HS. And I'm going to say first off, I absolutely love it. To me it takes really good photos for its age. It's 3 years old. And it's priced at $299. You can also buy a kit that includes some other stuff for $399. But for the camera by itself it is $299. And then around $330 if you go to Best Buy, and that's including tax and everything. The pictures it takes it works really well. It's really clear. I'm going to include 2 photos at the end of the video because I'm doing everything from my iPhone because I wanted to show the camera, so here it is. So the SX720 HS, it's a small camera. It really is. And I have to say, I absolutely love it. With this camera, I rarely ever use the auto mode on it. I've always used manual mode, that way I can adjust my aperture and my shutter speed. So I can get the photo the way I want it. So if I want to take a picture of, say, like sun peeking through some clouds, some dark clouds, I can actually throw that aperture up, or close that aperture down, not throw it up, close it down, let less light in, and it gives me a darker photo that I can actually work with. I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw 3 photos in there so you can see what I mean. First one's gonna be of a river with basic lighting and a boat in the background. The second one is going to be a moonshot, and then the third one is going to be a picture of sky with dark clouds. And you can kind of see how I played around with it and my experience on learning on this camera how to use all these settings to my advantage, the ISO, the shutter speed, the aperture, and all that. It's a blast. And when I got the Nikon B500, that's one thing I lost. I think I could play with the ISO, but I couldn't play with the shutter or the aperture, so that kind of sucked. When I seen this and seeing that it had everything that I wanted, full 1080p recording, it had a manual mode, and it's smaller. It really is smaller, and I like that. It's small, it's light, it's compact. You do lose the coolness factor, I'd say coolness factor of having a camera around your neck, but I'd rather something light. But when it comes to something light, you have less control over it. And that's to be expected with small cameras like these little point and shoots. Bridge cameras are nice for people who like bigger cameras. I personally don't like something that's that big. I prefer something light that I can carry around easily and just kind of, I guess, tuck it in a backpack or something. But no, it takes great photos. The videos actually came out pretty clear. I've done like some test videos with it outside, and it's really clear. There's no like grain or anything to it, but it has that old school like 1080p full HD, where it's kind of like I would say hazy, but I like that. It's nothing like this. Like even with this, you can kind of see some grain. It's just because my lighting back here absolutely sucks. I might try and play around with that shop light and see if I can't use it as a shooting light. I know I used it one time before as a shooting light when I was taking a photo of my sister and her boyfriend when it was nighttime, and it worked out really well. I just got to figure out what setting I want it on. So, but honestly, I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. It's $300. It's 3 years old. It's 20.3 megapixels, CMOS sensor, and yeah. But the only thing it doesn't have that the SX730 and 740, I believe the 740 has this. I know for a fact the 730 has the flip out screen, so you can flip it this way. This one doesn't have that, but that's not too big of an issue, especially if you're like me and you've been shooting with a screen away from you. So with the old LG Optimus F7 that I had, I used to have the rear facing camera pointing at me, and I would just kind of reach around and hit record, and that's how I did my videos for the longest time. But I'm glad I have a dedicated camera. And if anybody's wondering, actually I don't have it in here, it's in my computer, but if anybody's wondering what SD card I'm using, I'm actually using a SanDisk SDHC 32 gigabytes, and that's pretty much that. And for the longest time I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't allow me to select 1080p at 60 frames per second, but I figured it out now, and I got that rolling. Obviously you've seen from the keyboard unboxing video. So yeah, 1080p at 60 frames per second. So I do gain that with this compared to the front facing camera on the iPhone 8 Plus. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be alerted when I upload new videos. Anyways, guys, this is Caliber signing out.